Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on last year's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the top deep too. That's pretty solid coverage there. Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He'll ride the back again here. Running with purpose. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewall them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. He makes the stop, but that deems enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looking to dial up some pressure here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass caught, second down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
He's in the clear. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry-up. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Now the all-important extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Nice run here by this Wisconsin running back to pick up the first down, and you love to see Wisconsin when they could run the ball. Think about, Chris, the embarrassment of riches that the Badgers have had over the years. Monty Ball and Melvin Gordon and Jonathan Taylor, and going back to Ron Dane, who won the Heisman. So many good backs that have played at Camp Randall.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete, it's second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Harden. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Badgers will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Watson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on third down here. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They get the completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 40.
Why am I drunk? Oh, yeah, I hate playing this fucking game drunk. Yeah, they're doing stupid shit on offense. I'm gonna give you the game though, so I'm good on time. Fuck, why am I drunk? Nigga, defense out of the ball.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Makes a quick catch. And a broken tackle on the first down yardage. Completion made, and the senior quarterback showing his toughness to take that hit.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Signs a good throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Wisconsin, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get aside and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Looks left and finds his target there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds his target, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Here's the punt, high in the air. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. He's going to hand this off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Zips it down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. No chance to catch him there. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. They tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And a short hitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him, and quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this player a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
On third down, he drops to throw. Took contact on the throw.
That's
He makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25.
Bro, I've been in the end zone twice. You just
Good
fucking
job by this offensive line and a
I'm
great
getting
throw
to
by the
it.
quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed
Oh,
to
they
do.
ain't got
This
shit
is
to do
too
with
big of a
defense.
game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff.
You
They're
gotta go
down
out.
in the second
Yeah.
half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Oh. That's what I was trying to play.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
We thought we went out with you. Fuck with you, man. See,
We'll hand it off.
you
The
got
Badgers pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive
Everybody
yards,
ain't
and here
gonna
he
like
gets the first down.
You've been lied to. I'm a guy.
Looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds.
Right in the gym next.
And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of
Sweet
downs.
love. He good. Fair is fair. Take it there.
On first and 10, looking to throw.
I ain't agree.
That one falls
Well, I'm surprised they
incomplete.
wouldn't fit
Defensive
the
play
good
brings
like
up second down.
You
Whatever,
get
don't.
tied in like this, and you know he's used to
Catch them
dishing
both.
out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Who's harder to play against? I'm
QB
still.
tries it again here on second and 10. This time it's complete.
It's
They bring him
I'd
down,
say
but
it's
that's a solid
hardest
gain on
I've
the
played
play.
in. It'd be
Tackle
between the
made with a
big,
strong arm
maybe
throw by the senior quarterback.
And there's the tight end who shows off his
Mark
hand.
for sure.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
You know, but college is more about pieces than it is game.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Yeah,
Receiver
college
looks it
is
in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Shoot your
This is
first.
an example of a quarterback
I
and his
just want what I
offense
deserve.
just taking what the defense gives you.
It's over
Not a
with.
huge play, but
They'll
positive
never
yards.
get over it.
Defense
Yeah,
wants to
never.
give that throw to you.
Yeah, that's
Take
your
it,
right.
get the ball to your receiver.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Yeah,
He
but
dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain.
yeah, college is more pieces. Like, for example,
Chris, not only really good coverage here
this
by the
team's got a
defense, but I
99
love their awareness. The
speed
ball's in the air, heading to the
quarterback.
end zone, and the ball is separated from
So
the
they change
receiver
it
with the
to
contact.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Watson.
Right.
They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the
Oh, bro, I've
18.
been in the end zone, bro.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of
I'ma do
downs.
what
They
I
do
do.
it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Power to carry it.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6.
Bro, 3 times in the end zone, I just thrown bad passes. Hell no, we ain't playing for no money. You think I'm paying this figure that fucking midnight fucking cat? Fuck no.
What a turn of events here.
Nigga, I can lose by 70 right now.
As an offense, the next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So Arkansas has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And
Well,
let's
I
see if a
did.
comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
I'm taking her tomorrow. Yeah, I'll take her. I mean, she deserves it.
Bringing it out. It's Scott. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect.
It was
Trailing by
Thursday.
this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Comes up with the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Badgers looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it falls in. Pressure hurried the throw that time.
They're in San Diego. Defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. They'll bring him down, but the spinning cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today.
I talked to Ivan this morning, but he ain't
keeping this offense moving.
The ball is caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the move now.
Shit, he might.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
42, Wisconsin, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second
Bro,
down.
I have no clue.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It's just so hard in these late game situations.
Nigga, I've been
when you're
laying
trailing
down
by
on
this
play
much
this game.
to
I
try
should
to
have been
get the
shooting
ball
up.
downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And he'll just get rid of it.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I don't think they see
Yeah,
it.
Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass is caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the deep...
Here he goes at the 20. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Honest answer, I have no fucking
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now with no time left in this blowout loss, the PAT is to formality. PAT is good. Doesn't matter much in the end as they go down. pushing the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts